Important note, this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decision. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Here's your market briefing from Rumour with AI. Europe's crypto regulatory framework just took a significant step forward. Slovenia's Dinaro has officially joined the European Securities and Markets Authority's EMT register. This brings the total number of registered stablecoin issuers to 43. The broader ecosystem is also expanding. The count of crypto asset service providers in the EU has now reached 325. MiCA is no longer just a concept. It is an operational reality reshaping liquidity and compliance across the bloc. Meanwhile, the macro landscape is shifting under the weight of global inflationary pressures. The People's Bank of China flagged mild imported inflation in its Q2 2026 report. Beijing warns that Middle East tensions and surging AI demand are driving costs upward. The central bank expects global rate hikes to impact China, but anticipates the effects will remain contained. This caution signals a delicate balancing act for Beijing as it navigates external shocks. In the United States, the data tells a starker story. July CPI rose 0.1% month-over-month, pushing the year-over-year rate to 3.4%. This figure stubbornly outpaces wage growth, which sat at just 3.2%. Energy costs and shelter expenses are the primary drivers. The Federal Reserve has held rates at 3.63%, but the gap between price growth and income expansion remains a critical vulnerability for consumer spending power. In the digital assets sector, Solana faced a near-catastrophic network halt. A routing failure at Teraswitch took 29% of staked tokens offline. The incident exposed the AS2032 concentration risk. It serves as a stark reminder of the fragility inherent in centralized infrastructure layers. Investors are now closely watching how the network recovers and whether validators will diversify their routing providers to prevent future single points of failure. Amidst these technical and macro challenges, capital is flowing aggressively into infrastructure. Market maker Wintermute announced a $1 billion allocation toward AI data centers and high-frequency trading. The firm is targeting 50% non-crypto revenue by 2027. This pivot highlights a broader industry trend. Crypto firms are no longer just trading assets. They are building the computational backbone for the next generation of financial technology. Looking ahead, the calendar remains quiet. There are no major economic releases in the next 36 hours that will disrupt this narrative. Markets will likely digest the CPI data and the Solana incident without new catalysts. The focus remains on how central banks interpret these inflationary signals and how crypto firms manage regulatory and technical risks. That's your market briefing. Follow Rumour with AI for daily market intelligence.